Hello. This video, entitled the Liverpool Central School District Phase 3 Capital Project Reauthorization Vote, provides the community with some information regarding the upcoming vote scheduled for Tuesday, December 11th, 2018. As you may remember, the original Phase 3 referendum included three different aspects of the district: the Transportation Center, which were some upgrades there, including some bus lifts, the fuel tank replacement, and some paving. Also, the Liverpool High School building, which we'll talk about in just a few minutes with some of those areas, along with the Wetzel Road building's roof. As I indicated, the Transportation Center work included the fuel tank replacement, some blacktop and paving areas, the bus lifts, and some restoration on the existing doors for the Transportation Center. At the Wetzel Road Elementary building, a complete roof replacement is in this project, Phase 3 project. And at the high school, the project includes the pool deck, some work on the underside of that, the fine arts area, including renovation and replacement of the auditorium, areas in the physical education area, including a renovation of the gymnasium, and a main entrance / administrative wing for the building. So why another referendum? The Phase 3 project, after bid, which focused on the Liverpool High School work, was bid on August 7th, and the results were significantly over budget. The Board of Education rejected all the bids on September 7th, 2018, and the district and our team of consultants focused on reducing the project scope while maintaining a student-focused attitude and understanding fully the critical infrastructure improvements that will be necessary. So let's look at the items for Phase 3 that are unaffected by what we're proposing to the community. The HVAC in the renovated areas will continue to be put into the project or stay in the project. The heating and cooling plant replacement, which includes boilers and chillers for the building, will also stay in the project. Upgrades or renovations in the physical education area, and renovations and upgrades in the fine arts area. The heating plant specifically are original, which are the boilers put in 1965-66 and the building opened in 1967. They are at the end of their useful life. The new HVAC system will include air conditioning in the renovated areas with the Phase 3 project, with also having the capacity for eventually full building air conditioning. We also plan on in this project installing DDC control system for better efficiency in managing of both the heat and the air conditioning throughout the building. Looking specifically at the physical education spaces, there will be a renovation of the existing gymnasium, renovation of the existing locker rooms, reevaluating spaces in the lobby and making improvements in that gymnasium lobby area, improving the area within the pool, including some conduit work, speaker system, scoreboard system renovations, and the addition of a new wellness center in that space. Looking at the auditorium fine arts area, the auditorium improvements and expansion will include also a balcony, improving the seating from about 650 to about 950, new stage lighting and sound renovations, a new band room, a new orchestra room, a new choral room, as well as additional fine arts storage. So what's been changed in the scope from the original Phase 3 to this newly proposed Phase 3? We would be eliminating the administrative, which is also the front entrance that we proposed in this project. And we also will be making an adjustment by making the choral room, instead of an addition to the building, we will locate the choral room in the existing building's footprint. So looking at the Phase 3 financial summary, the original referendum, which was voted on March 10th, 2016, included a project total cost of $39,481,107. What we're suggesting or asking the community to consider is taking $950,000 from the capital reserve, which with the state aid equals about $5.8 million. And this is a not to exceed number to be voted on December 11th, 2018, which brings our new estimated cost to about $45 million. Keep in mind, out of that original $39 million you see on the top line, about $35.8 million was dedicated to Liverpool High School. So we would be looking at taking the $5.8 million and adding it to the $35 to give us a new high school Phase 3 budget. So looking at the schedule, what we are thinking is we would have a separate project for the physical education area, and we would have a separate project for the fine arts area. The next couple slides will lay out the timeline for both of those areas. Here is the physical education area, which also includes boilers, chillers, all of the infrastructure on that particular side of the building. So following the vote on December 11th, assuming this is a successful vote, we would put the project, which again is only the physical education side of the building and the boilers, out for bid in January and February, with the assumption that following that we would be within budget. If so, we would start construction on or about the 1st of April, which is this upcoming April 2019. This project is about 16 months, so with that we expect a completion date substantially complete by June of 2020. Again, we've already received SED approval for this project, so we could start immediately if the vote is successful. Here is the timeline for the fine arts area. Again, same schedule with having a public hearing on December 3rd and having the public vote on December 11th. Assuming that that's successful, we would then give the go-ahead or permission to our architects to begin some subtle drawing changes with the elimination of the administrative wing / front entrance. We need to do a little bit of design change on the side of the building, which is the auditorium lobby. And we also need to move the chorus room into the footprint of the building, which would take place on that northwest corner previously occupied by the athletic office. That would become the new chorus room. Both of those require a design change, so we would submit this on or about June of 2019, and we anticipate having approval from SED by December of 2019, about 6 months later. At that point, we would submit out to the street for bidding January and February of 2020. And again, this has a 16-month construction period as well, so we assume bids coming in would be within budget. We would begin construction on or about April 1st, 2020, with a completion date on approximately June of 2021. So what are we asking the community to consider? Well, based on the initial solicitation of bids, again, this was back in March of 2016, the district is asking the community now to consider approving an increase in the overall budget of about $5.8 million, and this is a not to exceed number. All of the total increase in costs would be covered by the capital reserve and the state education department's building aid, with no additional financial impact on the community. So at this point, if you have any questions whatsoever, please call the district office, either the assistant superintendent for administrative services or the superintendent, myself, Mark Potter, and we would be glad to provide you with any information you may have regarding this particular project or the vote or financial information or any of that stuff. Again, thank you very much.